Let's talk about MetaZoo for a minute.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
about
this is interesting because this is crazy.
This is what people. So this is what people come to our show for, right? We try to point you towards things that are heating up, or that are gonna get hot.
They're boiling.
We want you to get in on it.
Yep.
MetaZoo. So if you know Pokemon, you know Magic, you know Yu-Gi-Oh, you know there's trading card games, right? We all know there's trading card games. MetaZoo's a trading card game that was a Kickstarter project first, right? Got funding, and unlike a lot of Kickstarter projects that get funding, this actually happened.
It's worked.
Yeah.
This wasn't just like, oh man, we took your money and now we're on an island and we can't finish your game. But thank you for your service. I mean, none of that happened. These were finished, right? So they're really cool. MetaZoo. Let's take a look at MetaZoo. Get rid of that promo pack, Baloney, because I was just doing some research.
And when you do a Kickstarter, you automatically have a built-in fan base to kind of get this game going.
It's a good way for you to gauge how successful it's going to be.
So, MetaZoo. Sold 2,988. Pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. So let's just go ahead here. Let's go highest first. Whoa, gang.
It's just a sample.
Whoa, gang. So Kickstarter people, if you were involved in the Kickstarter, you got a sample pack, and it included one card, right? One card, and it was something random. And here, this guy got the Chaos Crystal, and it looks like he's pretty pleased with it.
58 bids.
Got his glove there.
No, doing it with the glove, that's a great picture. That's got to get the price up 10%.
Because he's like, it's like Christie's. I mean, like, is this Christie's auction house? Let's click. No, it's just Iron Mantle. Just Iron Mantle, being an Iron Man. Thank you, Iron Mantle. Great picture. All right, but keep going. So, MetaZoo, the Cryptid Nation Kickstarter booster box. This is a booster box of something that came out a year ago. All right, 1 year ago.
Only $400.
$3,800. I mean, maybe what? $3,500. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking he probably took
over
around $3,000. Yeah,
okay.
34. I'm thinking he probably took $3,000. Is what I'm thinking he got. Everybody got around $3,000 from a booster box that came out 1 year ago.
Wow.
All right.
Good for them for holding on to it. I guess they wouldn't have done him any good by.
Who in the hell are you playing with?
Yeah.
If like there's.
Well, and be fair with me, if I got this box a year ago, I probably would have opened it up and just be like, oh, I'll hold on to these individual cards. But holding on to an unsealed box like that.
That's tough.
That takes patience.
That's tough for me as a guy who likes opening packs.
Same.
There's 0% chance any box of cards is gonna make it in my collection.
I'm with
period. You. Like, I am going to open everything.
Can I ask a tangential question?
Sure. Any general question?
What's the longest you've held an unopened box for?
Well, I mean, what I had Mark's box for like 4 weeks before we did our group opening.
That's the same thing.
We try to get together around the holiday season every year and open boxes together, right? Like old school boxes from we were kids.
From the 90s, yeah.
And I had Mark's 1999 or 2000 Topps Chrome basketball box in my possession.
Great box.
For 4.
It was a very good box for Mark.
It was fantastic. First of all, Mark got this box for like $80. It was like $80.
It was a steal from like Hawaii.
From Hawaii. Came from Hawaii. Fantastic seller, real gentleman. We bought it, holding it 4 weeks. Mark pulls out what refractor?
Vince Carter
refractor. Shaquille O'Neal refractor.
Shaq, yeah.
Kobe base, which is from that set. Quick story about us. We sent those all in to get graded in January of 2020. And Kobe passed away in March. And cars just went crazy then. Cars absolutely went crazy. Mark, you got those all back in June, and I think you did well for yourself.
Yeah, no, I think it turned into over $1,000 there. So yeah. It was awesome.
That's pretty good.
So that's the thing, right? So I can't hold boxes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So
no one can.
Do you have like a 98 Donruss or something that's like overprinted?
Oh, 1988. Oh, yeah, no. I have 88 Donruss.
There you go, 88 Donruss.
I stole from my older brother.
I remember he bought a case.
He put them in, I must have taken a box somehow. They're in my house now.
Gum, go to
I don't want them.
88 Donruss.
I have them. So, okay, anyway, all I'm trying to say, MetaZoo, right, guys?
Yeah.
Check this out. This is something that's happening. I mean, this is happening right before our eyes.
And this might be the new game. We're saying if you want to get in, like, base level, first edition, we talk about first edition NFTs. Like, those are the most expensive.
This is Pokemon first edition.
Is this Magic? Is this the first edition
I would
new game?
argue...
I'm, like, kind of thinking it might be. Because people like Kickstarter.
This is what I'm going to ask you, as people out there.
I'd rather...
Can you name an American trading card game besides Magic the Gathering?
A trading card
game.
Card game.
That was first here in America, besides Magic the Gathering.
I get pushed towards like all these cartoon stuff.
American?
Trading card game.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's not
American.
Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not Pokemon. It's not Digimon. What is it? Cardfight Vanguard? Future Card Buddy Fight?
Yeah. We got
Gentlemen, that's Will Glassar can get out there and cast some magic.
No, there's like you can play the
What about just playing
WWE
cards?
app game is like a
Well, right. So like Attacks Battle or whatever the hell those are for Tops. It's baseball, but Tops Attacks, right? Is that what it's called?
No, and you think about it's funny because these kind of card games took off on the computer game world. You know, there's all these games that uses cards like Slay the Spire and things like that. You know, that you use cards to play, and it's just all these hundreds of different computer games like that. So. No one made a physical one. Everyone was doing, all these digital ones.
So World of Warcraft is probably what you'd point to. World of Warcraft came out with a trading card game in 2008.
Oh, okay.
And they shut it down 4 years later. So it's not like it lasted a long time, but they shut it down because it existed. And look, they were doing better, more money, making people play Hearthstone online, right? So this is the first American trading card game that's purely a trading card game that I can remember since Magic, and Magic was 1994.
Maybe 93, 94. I think.
So,
right. Yep.
My opinion. Let me just hear me talking. 28 years is enough time for there to be more space now in the trading card game market for people to say, okay, let's have something else come in. That's a little different. It's not based on a cartoon, not based on a video game. It's literally just what it is.
So, do we know exactly? Is this? I don't know how much either of you have looked into it. Like, is the gameplay of this similar to like Pokemon or Magic, where individual cards have action points?
Sure, a little bit different. Yes. I mean, there's similarities and there's a meta aspect.
Can you click on a card so you can see kind of the numbers on it?
Sure. There's a meta aspect to some of these. So what's a meta aspect mean, right, gang? So all that means is like, let's say, so this guy's like a. Let's see. I don't know.
He's got an attack of 100. You see that?
Right.
Attack of 100. So look at all these other things that I'm not quite sure what it means. All these
nighttime. So see that little moon there? That feels like he gets a 25
He's got a date of birth on there too. I like it.
When was he born?
1965 or 66.
Ooh, man.
All right. That's
a veteran.
I don't know that he's winning many fights. This is baloney.
Mothman.
Carson Malarkey.
Yeah, he's flying around.
Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Probably one of the best known people to come out of West Virginia. I mean, I'm sure there's been a lot, but that's probably one of the top.
We can peer into the future.
So this is what I'm saying, though, the meta aspect, right? See that little moon? I'm assuming that means at night he gets a bonus. That's the meta aspect. There's guys where it's raining outside. Guess what? If you're battling somebody and it's raining outside, your guy's going to get a bonus, and that's real life, what's happening before you. It's more like you're taking the role of actual Ash Ketchum than playing a game like Ash Ketchum would play it, if that makes sense to you. You're actually taking into account what's around you and playing that way. And I think that's something people in this generation are ready for with the Pokemon Go, where you're actually out there in augmented reality, things are happening before you. This is what people want. They want things to be happening before them. Don't simulate a rainstorm for me. If it's actually a rainstorm, I know what to do. And I think that's the difference. Are we ready for this? As me, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't.
And to kind of compare it to like the video game world. If you guys know Darkest Dungeon, it started off, as a Kickstarter type thing. I don't know if they use Kickstarter, but something like that, crowdfunded, and it became a huge game and took off, and sold millions of copies and stuff like that. It's something like this, it's Kickstarter that just takes off, and this feels like the physical game version of that. If you want to compare it to
great, and that's a great point. That's a really interesting way to put it, right? Like, so look what this. So these are all Kickstarter edition booster boxes. I guess what I'm trying to say is to people now who are like, God, okay, Doug, what's the play? And I'll give you the play because screw it. Like I'm in it, and you guys can come along with me. We can all enjoy this journey together.
Hop in. Let's get it.
Let's enjoy this journey together. They are releasing July 31st their true first edition booster. So that means non-Kickstarter edition, real first edition booster. So these booster boxes are going to be around. There's a catch, Mark, and I'm going to let you know this catch. No. They're sold out everywhere. You cannot buy them. But
I looked where to buy them. There's like 3 locations in the state.
And one was in Chicago. I sent the Chicago card store an email, and they didn't respond. So I feel like they didn't know what I was talking about. But
what now? We're selling zoos.
Like what? No, what now? Are you looking?
Movie? What?
I bought a zoo.
It's true though. Like they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Now's your chance. So you got to find them. If you can get your hands on them, find them, buy them, get into it. I would open them personally, because I have a problem. But if you don't have a problem opening boxes, this might be something to hold.
Yeah, it's something you don't care about the game. You just want to, throw some money in there. And why not? And it's something like invest a little bit early. Like, why not throw a few $100 in? Like, what do you got to lose?
So what we're going to do on the show, though, everybody, one of the things we're going to do on the show in the next coming weeks is we do have some booster boxes en route. On July 31st.
Well, pre-orders, yeah.
Yeah, we managed to get some. So we're going to open them. We're going to do another opening. So if you caught our Otani pack opening, we're going to do better.
Can we?
No.
We're just going to fix our lighting, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We're going to get something to block off the glare.
What we need is some damn clouds,
It's too damn sunny out. Global warming, all right, guys?
No, it's,
I mean, it's overcast.
Yeah.
It is pretty. It's just,
we're going to need some kind of something to block that all off. But we're going to open them. You're going to see kind of a live open of a box. See what it's all about. And it's one of those things, guys. I am going to say this. PSA does grade them. MetaZoo, the company behind it, literally reached out to PSA to get them to grade these cards. And PSA graded them. That's the type of want to that I appreciate.
Who's running this? Yeah, people know what they're doing.
Well, it's just some guy. And obviously, he hired staff. I can't believe it's just one man now.
Well,
but yeah,
when you explode like this, yeah, you're going to need a staff behind you because the demand's going to be so much.
But they're cool cards. So, I mean, guys, again, get into this type of stuff. It's really cool. You probably heard about it. I mean, there's a bunch of people talking about it. Like, they auctioned a bunch off for charity, I think. So, I don't know. It's neat card. Just saying out loud, get into it.
Yeah, get in early.
I know we'll explain more about it when we do the opening, but I just want to throw MetaZoo out there.
So that when we get this stuff in, they'll know what we're talking about.
You know what we're talking about, right? Get it out there. I'm not giving you too much information right now. I'm going to share it with you, but I'm going to keep some information for old Doug because I like making money too. That's what this is about, right? It's about making money.
Play it close to the vest.
Well, not really. I mean, I gave you guys
a little close.
I literally
it's in the vest.
I mean, I took it out of my vest, showed it to you, then put it back.
Put it right back in. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you see with your eyes, not your hands, because you're like, let me see that. No, I'm not going to let you. I'm going to let you look at it.
Yes.
And that's it. And now it's back in the vest pocket. So MetaZoo, check it out, guys. This is something I really do believe in. And I just want to point this out. So if you do like social media searching for it, they do not, and I'll say this again, do not have a large presence. There is not a lot of people talking about them. However, guys, these are solds, right? In the past 90 days, 3,084 in the past 90 days. And then we're gonna go to scroll down, unsolds, right? Or not unsolds, just listed. 1,200 listed.
Ooh,
so they're selling.
Not a lot.
So literally 3 times the amount of stuff that gets listed, that's currently listed, gets sold. So if this is listed in 3 months, the averages say these are all going to be sold. Maybe not this. This shit might be crazy, but like normal stuff, I'm telling you, there's hype there. It may not be on social media, it may not be traditional channels, but old Doug, Mark, and Matt here on the Refractor Line are giving it to you.
We're looking out for you.
I'm not joking. Just listen to us. Thank us later.
Can you show the last 30 days? Is that something you can pull up quickly or no?
I cannot.
No, don't even worry about it. Yeah.
eBay doesn't let you. eBay doesn't let you search by date.
Yeah, pay for it.
Even if you do pay for it, they're like, we're not really going to give you that much. Our information is our information. You guys are free to look at weird information we give you. Thank you, eBay. But just use these stats. I mean, look at it. You can see, though. Mark, that's a great point, though. I do want to kind of...
I'm wondering, just...
Sure.
It's accelerating.
So
that's what
is it happening?
Say,
July 21st. I mean, look at this. That was a sealed booster for $2,400. I mean, confirmed pre-order, $220. $234 for just a card. $55 for just a card. $95 for that. Pre-order.
And even if it's accelerating, it doesn't really mean anything because you don't know how many are listed. Like, it's kind of like, now that I think of it, you need to know both sides of the equation.
Sure you do. But, I mean, this feels like... This is a pretty damn good listing for a guy.
Jeez. Good for you, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Look at all these. I'll explain more about these cards, like I said. I'm not doing it right now. I'll do it when we open them. I'll give you that because right now, old Doug's still making his buys.